Hi everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. So this lecture is who is preparing very well for GATE 2017. How to prepare in last 1 month for GATE 2017. Now today is Jan 9th. Now here we are appearing for February 4 and 5. So they are having only 26 days or hardly 25 days from now onwards. And if someone is writing in next date, that is Feb 11 and 12, they will have one more week, that is 25 plus, so 32 days hardly, or 31 days, right? Now how to prepare for this 1 month or this 1 month? So I mean, so many professors or lecturers told you how to prepare. So this is also similarly that, but in a different way. So first we will see what are the scoring subjects we can score maximum. This is first this lecture is for only whoever is want to qualify first. This is qualifying for qualifying students, at least who having only started from maybe 1 month back, 2 months back, right? And this is also helpful for the who is preparing for less than 500 or less than 100 also. Now my suggestion is, first you have to check where you are at mathematics, right? So if we want to score at least 10 marks, so we need to score 10 marks from mathematics. Now my suggestion is, suppose you finished mathematics course, maybe you have maybe 1 time or 2 times. So what my suggestion is, daily you have to daily, right? Like suppose there are I think 10 concepts in mathematics. So it may be linear algebra, it may be differential equations, it may be numerical methods, it may be complex variables, it may be maxima and minima. So every day revise this mathematics concepts. So my suggestion is linear algebra and maxima and minima one day. Next complex variables, then differential equations, next vector calculus as well as numerical methods, and the last one is probability. So this concept within 2 days we have to revise. So you have to make a plan, like maybe 4 concepts at a day, so we can finish. So every 2 days we have to revise these concepts. So maybe you have done so many problems, but same problems also you can repeat. So by newly taken, or you can go for the some mock tests on the mathematics concepts. Don't do any negligence on this mathematics, right? Always do the revision. Maybe it may not come some directly question, it may come some question may be given in theory form, right? So that's why if you keep on doing the revision, we'll get the maximum marks on mathematics. Next one is network theory and signals and systems. So every day, this also network theory and signal systems also every day we have to keep revise, right? So plan, like, so what are the concepts in network theory, so list out. So maybe half of the concepts are total network theory subject one day, total next signals and systems on next day, right? So this is also we will get approximately 12 to 15 marks from these two subjects actually. So they are combined with these two, so we may get 10 marks also. So but anyway, this is a scoring subject because numericals only will be given once we should know what is the concept in this, right? Next, the scoring subject is control systems, so we may get 7 to 8 or 8 to 10 marks from this. So again, the main weapon here is for all to get maximum score is only for revise, right? Just revise the subject and do the numericals. So each concept at least two three problems we have to revise. It may be repetitions of problems also. So what my intention is to get to know that concept. Suppose if you forget about some concept, while doing revision or while doing the problem, you may get into that concept, right? So at the time of questions or at the time of gate exam, so there should not be any concept which we left, right? So that is about control systems. So only revisions should be there. Next one is again digital electronics. So we will get at least 4 to 6 marks from this, and if I left microprocessor also. So this is very easy. So again we need repetition or doing some problems on this. So even if we somewhat left without some revisions, but we may get into that concept later when we get some numerical. But EDC and AAC, once we don't do revision frequently, daily or 2 days, so we may forget some formulas in EDC. It may be find the depletion air width, that is 2 epsilon by Q into 1 by A NA plus 1 by ND into V0 plus VR, etc. Or some capacitance value C is equal to epsilon A by D, and something transition capacitance or diffusion capacitance, etc. Right? So we may forget those formulas. So that's why revision is must to score EDC and AAC, right? Now, so that is your wish. So how to revise? So my suggestion is, so for a 1 week or 2 days, 3 days, these subjects should be revised at least by 3 days. Every 3 days, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. If you revise these subjects 3 days, for 3 days, so there is approximately 26 days or 25 days or 24 days. So we will get 8 time revision at least. So 8 time revisions, so you will get at least 10 marks. So maybe here from 8 marks, here is maybe 6 marks, here is maybe 3-4 marks, here we will get 10 to something. So we will get at least 40 to 50 marks in 40 marks or 44 45 marks from these subjects only. And again we will have some quantitative or general aptitude, so we will get there 15 marks. So because of your revisions or because your practice, if you are getting 10 marks, so you will get at least 50 to 5 marks from these subjects only, right? So only the weapon here is the revision. How many times you will revise, right? It may be same problems, but revise and revise and revise only, right? So that is about some we can say now the tips, right? So follow this revision process and go for some mock test, that is full length test. Always go for full length test and see that. So my suggestion is within 3 days revise one more time, then go for full length mock test. So how much marks we are getting? So suppose you are first time we are getting only 30 marks, that means we are lagging behind revision. So do one more time revision. So next 3 days we will revise, then do the mock test. So maybe you may get some 40 marks this time, and see that you are always increasing the marks for next 50 marks, etc. Right? Now revise the concepts. If you are getting again, suppose some party about next exam you are maybe getting 35 marks, so your revision is not good in that way, right? So the revision means only don't read the formulas, etc. So using that formula you do 1 or 2 problems, then that concept will be remembered, right? So this is about some concepts how to prepare in the last 1 month, right? Don't be panic. So suppose you are getting 30 marks, don't be panic, revise and get more marks in the next exam. So again revise and get more marks. So don't be panic at all, right? So that is my suggestion. So follow this, you will get a good rank in GATE 2017, and all the best.